Now you see it, now you don't. Except what is that?
I don't know what that is.
Let's try this again.
Put it back.
Now you see it, now you don't. Let's zoom in a little bit more. Now you see it, now you don't. Today on The Crazy Picker Life with Wheeler, Dealer, and Banana Peeler. Boy, that feels good. Welcome, fellow pickers and would-be adventurers. Dealer again, Tuesday edition, Crazy Picker Life, Extended Tuesday edition. I don't know what that means, but when you film early to late, you have to put that in there if you think there's a chance, right? Okay, we're all loaded up. We got cardboard. I'm bringing that chair to recline and enjoy at home. And some orders. Pretty good order flow for a Tuesday. We got a couple really good orders last night. It probably was more along the lines of what I would like to see on a daily basis. $800 to $1,000, somewhere in there for a 24-hour period. Let's see if we can get Wheeler and get out of here. Wheeler, we gotta go to the post office.
I'm coming.
And then we're going shopping for snackages with everybody. And we might even stop at the thrift store if you want.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. So, let me get on the road here a little bit. So I have this race, and Wheeler's gonna be racing too. It's
racing. I'm gonna beat Dealer.
Yeah, it's called a race, but it's really gonna be a roast of Dealer, and that's okay. I've got Benjamin 11, Banana Peeler 13, Wheeler 18, and I'll be out there. And my wife Lon is after me to shave off my beard, and I'm like, well, I would like to shave off my beard because it's hot out for the most part. And I'm going into this race though, and I'm still in the 40 to 49 age group, and some of those runners in the 40 to 49 age group are gonna roast me. In fact, all of them are. So even though I'm gonna be 49 and still in that age group, I'm gonna come in under the radar with this beard, and nobody's gonna think I'm in that age group. I'm gonna be forced visually into the 50 to 59, and they could think, oh, poor Dealer, he is slow, but look how old he is. So I'm gonna
be in the 30 age group with the beard off.
Yeah, that's the problem. If I shave the beard off, I can even look like I might be in the late 30s age group, and those guys, some of those guys are super fast. So when you come in like with the last 20% of the runners, people wonder if you must have broke a leg or something. So what's your excuse, Wheeler? 18 and super fit? Can't even get out and run consistently.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna have a good race with BP there. I don't know, I do a lot of other stuff. That's my excuse. I do basketball, I do skateboarding, I do scootering, I do stuff. I'm kind of lazy. Plenty of excuses.
Lazy. Not consistent. You're obviously your potential is there.
If BP has a good day, there's a chance that he might beat me. We'll see.
Banana Peeler has a good day, and Wheeler has a bust.
Well, I'm going 23 or faster. There's no doubt about that. But I mean, I think his best race was in the 21s or something. So.
Right. He's pushed by the fastest 5K in the West. The Wild.
Will be too.
The Wild. Well, yeah, you might keel over. I'm not even going out fast. I'm going out at a 10-minute pace.
I'm a lot smarter than I used to be.
Okay, race coming soon. Okay, we did go to the thrift store here. A couple Ludwig drum heads. They say one professional quality Ludwig drum head. Couldn't find the exact number online. They appear to be new old stock, maybe slightly crushed. $4, $4.35. I will probably list those for $29.99 for the pair, or $39.99 for the pair plus shipping. So quick, simple little fill your gas tank. with a little gas flip, right?
Yep.
What?
Well, I see one here similar that's 2 of them, $30 plus shipping, 11 watchers. They're a little bit different though, they're clear.
Yeah,
Similar though.
There's a bunch of different ones.
Yep, different styles and all.
Yeah, who knows what we have here. I'm gonna price.
Popular, that's
I could sign them dealer.
You got 5 watchers, 15 plus 15 shipping.
Yeah,
For
so
a similar one.
everybody's holding out for Friday payday.
Yep.
Deja vu, cardboard day.
Back again.
Well, these guys are up here on a windy day. It's like 20 mile an hour constant with 30, 40 mile an hour gusts. There they go. Where are they going? All the way up there.
They aren't even using a ladder.
A ladder? It is a ladder. There's his buddies. Might be training day.
Wind training.
And I guess since we're talking about wind, I'll show you how windy it is. These are little plastic flags. These are the indicator. You get up 50, 100 feet, boy. That don't look like fun. I almost signed up for that job 5 or 6 years ago, 10 years ago when we moved here. All right, so here's a slow sign embossed. It is bent pretty bad. It doesn't ship real well when it's bent. It also has a bolt in there that I just didn't feel like getting out. I would have to grind it or get real medieval with it. It's pretty heavy duty. So if this thing was flat, I could ship it easier. Being bent like this, you could put cardboard around it, but you might run into trouble with UPS. It'll either get snagged as a package, all snaked like that, or they won't want to just charge you 1 inch thick. So you could get dinged on shipping, and then you either have to make a phone call at the back end or pay it. This one is really bent. It's dip. So I'm going to put these on the local market at $20 each, and what I do is I take pictures and I text them to Lon, and then she posts them on the local Facebook or the local whatever group, and then she fields some questions and does some of that work, and I'm the one that typically will show up for the close of the sale. Although she showed up, Lon showed up for the fridge and the bicycle sale, so she's feels responsible too. She's kind of getting involved in the local game, so I'm going to keep trying to feed her a few items a day. I've got some other signs that we'll put up there that are just either too big or too cheap to sell online, and of course I got some other stuff like this boxing rig, boxing bag, and another exercise machine back there. I was going to pull those out tonight, and maybe I still will because I have room here now that we sold some things. But it's so windy out there. I said before it was like 20 mile an hour. It's like 40 mile an hour standard. Those guys on that tower, oh my goodness, guys and or gals, whoever they were, you're putting your life at risk. Not to mention it's like 90 and humid, which kind of makes you delirious. So I wouldn't want to be up there. Okay, so a couple other quick things, and I'm going to do some more listing and packing, sort of a listing and packing. Yesterday, you know, it's a great thing, but I had like 12 orders come in after 10 p.m. and I didn't pack any of them. And I waited till today, and I felt like it was on my heels all day. One of the orders had 7 or 8 items in it. It was a really good order, and there were some other good orders. So it was, you know, busy. 15 orders going out or something today, maybe a few more, and there were some good dollar ones in there. I'm not going to try to do that again. So I'm going to keep up with my orders tonight. I'm going to pack and list. I'll pretty much just show the listing, I think. So I sold this the other day for $5 plus shipping. It's a little button, and I looked for this thing where it should have been with the other buttons. I could not find it. Looked everywhere else, could not find it. Refunded the money, and then what I do on something like that is I'll refund the money And I've got sort of a standard little ditty email that I put out when I do lose something once a month or whatever it is. That if I do find it in the next couple of days or weeks or whatever, I'll send it to you free. So here it is. And I'm going to send it out free. It was stuck behind another button and kind of jammed in there, so I couldn't see it. And then I went for something else today, and I just pulled that out of there, and I was like, there it is, darn it. So we'll send that out. Listing 3 Bose, and this is their radio, FM AM radio snooze alarm clock item. I don't know, there's different models. It doesn't really matter, they all go for pretty good money. Doesn't really matter. I can't read that without squinting at it with my glasses. Anyway, I paid like 40 bucks, 35 bucks, 40 bucks probably, because I combined it with something else from some sort of strange liquidator place that we encountered on one of our travels. Listed for $129 plus shipping, $129.99 plus shipping, and we'll see where it goes. It'll go on sale for 13% off, and once it gets around 100 bucks, it'll be picked up. There's like 100 listed and 400 sold, so always in demand. A couple of things. I bought this from my office, my new office. That'll be my lighting hanging from the ceiling. We'll see how that works out. I'm going to have to hang it reasonably close to the ceiling so I don't hit my head on it, or I may hang it over one side over my desk. That way I can not worry about my head. But anyway, I bought that. The Blatz pool light like this, you don't find them too often, and I'm gonna actually go pick that up in Milwaukee sometime in August. So I paid for it, and I'll pick it up from some big seller. I wanted to show that to you. And then these are the tiles that I'm gonna put in the basement. They're actually garage tiles, 1/2 inch thick, coin top pattern. I got green, light green. I don't know how that's gonna look down there, but it'll give us a nice commercial grade, solid, easy to find stuff on, good place to put shelves and other stuff on, good wearing, easy to install surface, I'm hoping. So we got 300 square feet of that, give or take. More listing. Number 4, Texas Instruments TI 1025, no box, no nothing else. So we got to stop picking these up. Wheeler picked this one up. I like to pick up calculators and stuff like that. For the most part, I hold off now. It's not that we won't make money. It's just we bought it for $1, maybe 50 cents, and I'll list it for $8 plus shipping. It's just not worth the time. By the time you take all the fees and all the packing materials and everything out of there, and if it does sell, they're not selling that fast. Listing fees, whatever, will probably make, $3. That's not worth my time. Shouldn't be worth your time either. But occasionally we do that, so here it is, $8. Number 5, these are Free Trail made in Canada snowshoes, wooden snowshoes. Pretty heavy duty, certainly could still be used if somebody wanted to, if there was any snow around. There's snow somewhere. You just have to get high enough in the mountains, or you have to go north or south far enough, right? Little wear there. Pretty good shape other than that. I don't know, we didn't pay much for these. I saw a sticker of $1 on them. I can't remember paying that much, that little. So I'm going to list them for $99 plus shipping, partially because they may not sell until the fall. Somebody's going to want these to decorate their cabin. I don't know what they'll pay, so I'm going to start a little notch off the top end, but towards the top end. $99 plus shipping, listing $5, I think. Number 6 is this Microsoft Natural Keyboard Elite. Apparently this came with a computer, like a gateway. It doesn't have the original box. That hurts it a little bit. The bag that was around it kept it fairly, you know, scratch free. In fact, it's mint, but you could tell it was wet at some point. The bag was. It smelled like mold. So taking that off, get rid of that. Still, I'm going to list it for $70 plus shipping, and it may take a little while to sell, but it should sell for $50 or more plus shipping. And we paid $3. A couple of Ludwig drum heads. I don't know how old they are. They're made in the U.S. New old stock. Picked them up for $4.35, $2 each plus some tax. I'll list them at $40 plus shipping as a lot. So that will be number 7, I think. Lost track. Number 8. This is a Rapid Runner by Euro Track. Comfort sleds. Ooh, I need to put that comfort sleds in there. High quality sled, high quality water device. I'm not exactly sure. I think it was European made. There's a 2006 label on there. It is super high quality, which is what attracted me to it. To read what that says. Anyway, we got this out of the bins for a couple bucks. I'm going to list it for $70 plus shipping. I'm going to have to probably wait till winter. There's just not a lot of track record. There's not a lot of them out there. Somebody's going to be looking for this, I bet. We'll wait for them. Listing 8. Here is what's left of our old Wii. We did get a new one, but we got new cords and stuff with it. My wife handed me this bag. So you got a sensor bar and a brick and a couple other cords for the Wii. We'll list at $15 plus shipping. Should sell. Number 10, Mad Cat 16 times pink memory card. Ooh, cube, memory cube. Memory cube. $8, $10 plus shipping. $8 plus shipping. Really anticlimactic, I understand. So I'm getting down there and things to list. I mean, I'm sure I'll pick up some things here and there over the next week and a half, but I don't have a picking trip planned. I've got to figure out that. I've got to figure out that. I've got to figure out that. That $5 price tag on there, we got to stop picking those up. And I lost a little money on that. So I'm trying to decide if I'm going to keep that or not. I kind of like the beer drinking guy and his beer maid. Let's just leave it at that. I don't mean anything by that, but there's a lot of happiness there. Oh my gosh. Now I do have this big pile. I'm gonna have to get a little more aggressive on figuring this out. I've got one avenue I want to explore. These things are full of booze and sealed, you know. It's not like they're open and people have been taking a nip on them. The ones in the box, 5 of them there, are brand new, even though some of the boxes are opened. They're brand new in there. Track. These are in decent shape. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 liters of booze at least. Some of these might be heavier. I need to get my money back or better, otherwise I'm going to either keep them for the end of the world bartering, or I'll drink them and then sell the wreckage. So I don't know. I have to figure that out. Now, what the heck am I going to do for the next week and a half? Well, I've got a bunch of things. I need to keep throwing stuff out. I need to keep selling stuff locally. I have this wad of signs. These are like 1-hour photo signs. I'm going to list the Schlitz Tapper for a huge amount of money or best offer and hopefully never sell it. Photo Lab, putting that up in my office, my new office. So I need to really dig deep. No, I know there's something else here. this whole lineup, some of it's listed, but not very much. Not all of this, there's a few items in there and nice pictures. Not all of this is going with me. Hard decisions on some things, you know, what's going and what's not going. And then, of course, I've already alluded to the plan of the war room. Things are disappearing daily, weekly. I've got a few more items to list out here. I don't know if I'll list these or not. I probably will keep these and put these in my new office. The Blatts, if you've watched our vlogs for a while, it's a print of some kind, and I paid a couple $100 for it, or $150, $175, $200, whatever. It's a funny print. It's a print with this lady and the beer, and then they put different beer bottles on it. So it's not like it's a scam, but it's not quite as old as you would think. Sometime after World War II. And then that's a good one. I probably will put that up for some sort of high price on my That Air Guy site. Family heirloom, not worth a lot, but just sort of a deal. Oh no, I'm caught on some cords. Look at that foot. Casual. Going home, not sure. Selling that. Keeping that, that's going home. I just need to find a strategic spot. I'm giving away my secret here. Lon likes the Packers. Strategic spot on that. No, can't sell Schlitz. Can't sell Schlitz. Going home. Table probably sold locally. Oh my goodness, going home. I think that's listed. Not sure. Not sure. I'll probably find a spot for that. Garage. Shelf is going to the dumpster. This stays here. Microwave. Coffee Ninja. Unknown. We have a microwave at home. We don't really need another one. Table. Unknown. Probably sell it. Chair. Unknown. Maybe my new office if I have room. As like a, hey, come and visit me, sitting there chair. That'd be a good one for that. Pizza oven, don't need it. Table, junk. Water purifier, have one at home. Boy, this is just like it's like a walk around memory lane or whatever. No, it's not like that. So anyway, what am I gonna do? Well, I just need to keep downsizing. There's stuff around here for me to sell. There are actually probably 5 items in the back room I need to attend to. There's a big sign back there, a gas and oil sign. There's a few other things back there that I need to list online. So a couple more days listing online, pick away at that, and then I'll just keep working through this stuff. And then this becomes, that's why I was here. This becomes the war room. This stuff's all going to come down and be brought home, shoved to one side, sold, whatever. Don't know about that. Got some money wrapped up in that. Our new living room setup may not be big enough for that. Might be cramming that in there. That's a big beanbag chair. War room means a lot of stuff from our current inventory here. And here, I need to dig out and figure out all the slow movers and move them to that room and just get medieval on either listing them for auction, putting best offers on them, moving them out, throwing them out. There's certainly some stuff that needs to be thrown out. That's it. That is it. Okay, so good listing day. Oh, I didn't put my number up. I'm not going to. It's like 481. 10 items, 481. A few items packed. So the sign's already sold. I put them for $20 each just to move them out. Somebody's going to come pick them up for $30 for the pair tomorrow. I'm going to show them that one too. I don't have that listed. It's pretty chewed up and pretty big to ship. I have a few more signs, like stop signs and stuff. I may just, that's another bathroom, by the way. I may just bring those all home and see if he wants them. He's some guy that locally buys and sells sign or likes signs. I don't know. A lot of that stuff on the low end, stop signs and yield signs. On the low end, you know, you can get 20 bucks plus shipping, but it's a pain in the ass enough to bundle those up. So I just don't buy them, sell them anymore. I have a few that haven't sold. I don't have any of this stuff listed either. I have that listed. Blatz, that's pretty cool. I may list it. Sterling, that's pretty cool. That should come to my office. That, I'm not in love with the chalkboards, even though I think the Blatz one's cool. I got that cheap. I'm not in love with it. That one's pretty neat. I drank some special export in college. I'll probably list it for, you know, a good amount of money and then wait for the right buyer. Find a spot for that. These big lights. Oh my gosh, they gotta go somewhere. Where's this other one? Oh, that one the light's out on. To figure that out if I got a spot for that or not. So all around this office are tucked things to deal with, you know, and I'm just gonna start having to get tougher on that and start dealing with that. That's what I'm going to do for the next couple of weeks. So thanks for watching. It was a listing vlog. It was whatever it was vlog. All our vlogs, you know, you never know what you're going to get. If you like us, give us a thumbs up. If you don't, give us a thumbs down and don't come back. Give us one zinger and that's it. Get out. I've got a crew of like, you know, maybe up to 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 that hangs around and gives me a thumbs down zinger every video. You know, leave the thumbs down and then don't come back, right? I think they come back and they watch about 10 seconds and give me a zinger. Pick well, list often. Dealer out. Oh, get back there.
Hey, Wheeler.
Dealer production.